Where's my phone? Ooh, that scared me. I jumped. What am I so jumpy for? Hey, Gaga. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Leah. Ooh, girl. These YouTube streets is crazy. Cray. Do you hear me? These folks out here showing out. And I'm just on my porch looking. You know, I'm like the little old lady on the block that sit on the porch with the rocking chair, see everything that's going on, but I ain't gonna say nothing. That's me. Because I ain't in none of that. None of it. Do you hear me? I'm talking to my people.
Huh?
I'm talking to my people, my friends.
Ew.
What do you mean? Ew? What do you mean? Ew? Don't you dare say that. I just told you I'm on live. Don't say anything crazy. Because I know you. I'm not playing with you, babe. Because you be doing too much. Don't nobody want to know what you just did. You make me sick.
Dang.
You're
I don't know what you just did.
Don't nobody want to know. God.
You know, raise curiosity. Well, what did they do?
You nasty butt.
I want to know now. What did they do?
No, I'm not going to tell him that. You're trying to start stuff now.
What did he do?
He didn't. You know, I really don't like this. I just got me a new.
Talk about feeling good.
I don't like the way this thing feels on my eyes. Can I cut that part off?
What you talking about, Willis?
Did you say you got used to it?
No. I said, what you talking about, Willis?
You know, the eye mask thing, that padding.
What? Oh, that's the best part.
No, why did?
That's the best part.
No, I don't like that.
Yeah, I didn't like it at first either, but this is the best part of it.
You can't get that off?
No, you can't. This is part of the deal.
Oh, I don't like that. That makes my eyes feel funny.
This is exactly what I had.
Oh, I'm gonna cut mine off. I'm gonna cut mine.
This is exactly that. That's what makes it.
I don't like that pressure on my eyes because I have problems with my eyes. Take that. That one is yours.
Give me the one that you opening now.
I just took that one out of the
Don't be using one and then put it back on the shelf and get a new one. Give me this one.
Y'all see what I gotta put up with?
Give me that one.
No, I think this would hurt my eyes.
No, at first I wasn't used to it either.
Yeah, but my eyes, if y'all want to know what I'm talking about, okay, y'all know these little sleep mask things, right? Why do they even put this little extra piece right there? What is that for?
It's supposed to be, but see, what it does, you can't see a thing through that. It's completely black.
Yeah, but I can feel that pressure on my eyes, though. It's not soothing to me. Okay, I'm going to try it, but I don't like the way that feels. I don't even know why I just attempted to read y'all comments. Y'all know I can't see.
She can't see. I don't know why y'all trying.
Somebody said, "Did you fart out loud?" he always farting.
Close.
So for him to fart out loud is nothing. He's always farting.
All you gotta do is just say I came out of the
He just came out the bathroom, but I didn't want him to be all vulgar and stuff.
I'm not. All I'm gonna do is just say, yeah, it was good. I ain't gonna don't do the poo-poo dance or anything. Yeah,
There is no poo-poo dance, babe.
poo-poo dance.
Yeah, he always got gas, so farting is nothing.
Really?
Don't all men have gas all the time? All the men I know be
Yeah,
farting.
it come with the package.
Yeah, that's just part of the
Snips, snails, puppy dog tails,
and gas. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to deal with this though. That little padding thing, I don't know, it feels funny on my eyes. Plus I have like eyes swelling and my eyes dry out at night and I be waking up in the morning and feel like I got rocks in my eyes and all of this kind of stuff be going on. So I don't know if my eyes are gonna deal with this, but I'm gonna try it.
I know one thing. I got the flakes in my hair too. I gotta go wash.
I thought you said you washed your hair the other day.
So I did.
See, I don't like these to be too thick. If they be too thick, my face will sweat. I be sweating because I bought this really cute one. It was like a cat and it was fuzzy. And I wore that thing, tried to wear that thing one night. My whole entire face was wet. You know what? Okay, we're going to talk about what's going on YouTube right now. So last night, I caught Sean Bradley's.
Talking about the lady that fell in the stall?
No, sweetheart, we're not talking about someone that fell in the bathroom stall. I caught Sean Bradley's video. Okay, sweetheart, I can't show it to them though. It was on Facebook, so I can't.
Aren't you on Facebook?
No, I'm on YouTube. For some reason, my old phone won't let me log into. It'll let me log into everything else but Facebook. I don't know what's up with that.
They done caught up with you now.
See, he's not gonna let me talk to y'all because he keeps talking to me.
Huh? You tell him that you went all the way to Berkeley, past like 4 other cities to get some masking tape and got everything in that store but masking tape.
Oh, so we snitching on each other today? That's how we gonna get down? That's how we gonna get down in this live today? Because don't
Of all the stores we go into, it has poop in the door.
why we go to the dollar store and this lady is walking out of the dollar store with 2 dogs and one of her dogs shitted right there at the right at the entrance of the store. And the security guard was like, your dog and pooped right there. And she was like, okay, well, let me go put all this stuff in the car first and get them in the car and I'll come back and deal with that. How you get an attitude with the security guard and your dog shitted on the floor? Your 2 dogs. I don't know which one of them pooped, but your dog did. And you get an attitude with the security guard. So I guess she put the 2 little dogs. Don't take your dogs inside stores if they're not potty trained. If they don't know to poop outside before they go in the store, don't take them in the store. Leave them at home or don't leave them in the car either. But it's cold right now, so if you leave them in the car, they'll be all right. But don't take your dogs places if they're not potty trained. If they don't know that they're supposed to poop before they go inside the building. Even Gizmo know that. When we take him to the vet, he be so nervous though. Gizmo be done pooped in. I think he know when we pull up at the vet.
That's why he came in here. He's like, oh, she'll miss you.
Every time we take him to the vet, he pee and poop and everything else before we go in the building. Poor baby. He be so nervous. But yeah, okay, back to this YouTube thing. So I was watching Sean Bradley's video last night. Okay, see, I don't even know all these people. I know who Toxic, the one they call Toxic, I know who that is. But this lady that Sean Bradley was going in on her, I've only seen like one other video of hers, and I think she had got into it with Anthony Banks or something like that. I don't know. I don't keep up with all these people. But gosh, Sean Bradley, he didn't have to do that woman like that. Oh my God. That was so ugly. It was horrible how he talked about that woman. And I don't even know, like, of course, I didn't see the video that caused all of this because I don't watch them like that. But I believe that there is other ways as adults that we should be able to handle situations when we get upset with each other. I am never going to applaud a man that gets online or anyplace else and call a woman a bunch of bitches. I don't care what the situation was. I don't care what she said. Because he said she, tried to report his foster kids or I don't know. But I do not think it warranted him calling her a bunch of bitches like that. As adults, we can't talk to each other. I don't know. And don't care. Long as he don't come over here calling me a bunch of bitches, I care. But I know that that's how he get down. That's how he is. His curse words flow from him like rivers of water. They just come out. That's his personality, and that's why I don't really frequent his channel that much because it was ugly. That to me was beyond ugly. And I understand, we get mad, people say stuff on the internet, and some people just don't care about what they say on the internet. Because to me, it's like, if you're a foster parent, I think you should just be held at a higher standard. I'm just not going to get on here calling anybody a bunch of B's and MFs and all of that kind of stuff. I just don't do that. And I've had a whole lot of people disrespect me. A lot. But I'm just not going to let people take me out of character like that. And for Sean Bradley, I think that's just his character. He didn't get out of character. That's just who he is naturally. And I don't get down like that. And I stay away from all the people that do get down like that. Because when I got into it with, what's the little guy name? The little bald head dude, Duchess. The Duchess or whatever his name is. When I got into it with him, I just blocked him. Because I'm not about to be on here. I'm not gonna let nobody take me out of character. Because my grandkids sometimes will watch my videos and I don't want them to be like, oh God, my granny is a zip there. I don't want that. I want people to have a certain level of respect for me. And I just don't believe that, I don't respect anybody that acts like that. Now that's me. I can't do it.
I respect you, babe.
Leah, you running around the house naked? Babe, Leah said, I grew up Pentecostal, but I still run around the house naked. Even back then, laugh out loud. Leah out here running around the house naked. You go, girl. Uh-oh. Okay, Miss Mary, because I think Mary said she ain't never let him see her naked. I could undress and never let him see me naked. I was a real prude. Oh, Mary was a prude. And Leah running around the house naked. my husband done seen everything. I can't be no prude in my own house. I can't. I live here. I have to be able to get comfortable. Oh Lord. Ooh, I got him too. Babe.
What?
I got a net.
What's in there doing? He must be lost.
Oh, maybe that wasn't on that. That looked like a mosquito.
He must be really lost.
Whatever it was, I got him. Good, now I feel nasty. Where's my hand sanitizer? As Amani say, where my sanitizer? Ooh, Mary say that she missed out on a lot of good natural sex.
Good natural sex.
What she say? I know I missed out on a lot of good natural sexual healing by being a prude, I guess. Girl, you missed that sexual healing? Babe, why you ain't never healed me? Shit.
Huh?
Mary said she didn't miss out on that sexual healing. I'm like, why you ain't never healed me?
What you need healing from?
Oh, poor Leah say now I run around the house naked because of high flashes. Me too, but I don't be naked though. Who? Yeah, I don't run around the house naked because of my high flashes, but I do be having on like booty shorts and tank tops. But you know what? It's been cold, so I just gonna have on my clothes. And if I sweat, if I have a hot flash and I sweat, I just take this shirt off and put on another one. Because it's too cold to be running around here in booty shorts right now, child. See, Jasmine out here trying to start some mess. Babe, remember that time that we was talking about playing, I don't even know how that conversation came up. And you said you would let me play in your butt. Oh my God. If y'all can see the look on his face, I'm about to die. Oh my God, I can't even breathe right now. I can't breathe. Leah, Jasmine, I'm about to put you in timeout. If y'all could have seen the look on his face, Jasmine, you about to get put on timeout because you trying to start something. Oh my God. Jasmine is a mess tonight. Where's my moderator? Somebody put Jasmine in timeout. Because she out here stuck. We wasn't even supposed to be talking about sex or nothing. I don't even know what I came on here to talk about. I swear I don't. Oh, we was talking about the incident last night. And of course, every time something starts, it just keeps on going. But I hope this don't be going on as long as that Larry Nelson stuff. What? Why did we even get into that? On what video was that? What video was that? So I can go back and tell him what we was talking about, because I don't even remember how we even got on that conversation. What was we talking about that night? Because I done forgot. Girl, I be going through so much stuff. I can't remember. Y'all finished y'all Christmas stuff? But I do think that what happened, we was just having just a conversation about sex. What happened last night? You know how those videos get started and they just don't stop? But I'm hoping that they stop. Because he brought up Lady Nika. You know, he didn't say her name, but he, started calling the new lady Gator Croc. And I felt bad because Lady Nika, you know, she kind of had posted something on the community tab and was kind of like, keep my name out of that. I don't want to have nothing to do with that. Yeah, people calling CPS on people. And then, see, this is what I don't like. After he said all of that stuff about her and cursed her out, then he told his subscribers to go over and flag her videos. So, you know, I went over to her channel because I'm nosy to see, you know, like what was going on because, you know, she had made like a rebuttal video and they was putting these little crocodile emojis in her comment section and people were saying that they were going to flag her videos and stuff. And I'm like, if you cuss somebody out, you got a problem with somebody else. Why you gonna flag their videos after you didn't cuss them out? Y'all just cuss each other out. You don't have to take it no farther than that. That's why I don't talk to people no more. Because all of these flagging videos and trying to take people's channels down, that stuff is what's going on with Pam Talks. Oh, I don't know. Somebody did something to Pam too? Lord, did y'all see Brand's video yesterday? Please don't tell me about that coon Tommy Sotomayor. I don't watch nothing. I don't watch him at all. But did y'all see Brand's video yesterday? She was crying and she made 2 videos crying. I mean, like, really just like crying, talking about her mom and dad. I guess she had asked her dad if she could move in with him, and he was like, "Nah, girl, you can't come here. Your level of crazy is way too much for me. You can't come here." And that just sent her into a serious tizzy. She said her mom and daddy took her to Golden Corral or somewhere, and they must have wore her out at Golden Corral because she was so hurt. She said her daddy, he don't want to deal with her. He won't let her move in. She was talking about trying to find a shelter or something that would take her. But my thing is with her, whatever is going on, she needs to get off the internet. Because she said that her father molested her, not only molested her, but molested her older sister. And I'm like, that's the kind of stuff you don't put on the internet. That's probably why her parents can't stand her. Because, and see, the thing is Brand said the Lord told her that her dad molested her. She don't have no memory of it. She said the Lord wiped away her memory, but he told her that her daddy did it. I'm not trusting that. That's what I'm sorry, I don't believe that. Because Brand got too many other issues where the Lord done told her shit and it didn't happen. And the Lord, I don't understand how the Lord is talking to her so much. And she's so close to God, and her and Jesus is like this. But her life is in a shambles. You 26 years old and still staying at home with your mama, but you and Jesus is best friends. I don't believe that. I don't believe her daddy did anything to her. What I do believe is Brand is schizophrenic. There's something mentally wrong with her. And her mother knows it. I think her parents know that something is not right. And that's why they treat her the way that they do. I think at this point her mother is sick of her. But she knows that Brand can't take care of herself. She knows she can't. So she basically feel like she's stuck with her. But I wouldn't be. Honey, Brand would, you looking for a shelter? I'm going to help you find one, sweetheart. Because you're not going to get on the internet and talk about me and talk about your daddy and talk about how narcissistic I am and your daddy got demons and I got demons and it's demons all over the house and all of this kind of stuff. So you're going to have to find you someplace else to stay, sweetheart. If you've seen all these demons, Jezebel and Marine Kingdom demons, like this girl that made up some demons. The demons is all over the house. She be seeing them at night and all this kind of stuff. I can't stay with nobody that's crazy. I would help her out. I'm going to help you find a shelter. And I'm going to help you move into the shelter so you don't have to be with me since you think I'm narcissistic. Yeah, I don't think she's on any medication, and she should be. You can decorate it however you want. Do whatever you want to do with it. It's yours. Whatever you choose to do with it, just do that. It's not right or wrong. And she said she privated all of her videos except for the ones where she was crying. Let me see, did she take those down? Does she have 2 channels? Oh, I think she took them down. Yeah, because I don't see them. I figured she would take them down. Because that's how she do. She'll make a video and let it stay up for a little while and she'll take it down because she know it look crazy. But she had like 2 lengthy videos crying. Yeah, she took them down. Because I sure was about to play a little bit of it. Yeah, she should just, because making videos, they're cathartic. Just make the videos. You don't have to upload it. You can cry and snort and snot and do all that kind of stuff. Just don't upload that to YouTube. Because you're eventually going to take them down anyway, but people didn't already seen them. What big YouTubers? You know, the majority of people funking on YouTube are black people. And the crazy thing is they not even really big YouTubers like that. 10,000 subscribers, that's not big. That's a drop in the bucket for YouTube. Because there's too many Caucasian people on YouTube with millions of subscribers. And they be thinking that because they got 10,000 subscribers, they doing a big, you're not doing nothing. You get a little check from YouTube, but 10,000 subscribers is nothing. That's just a drop in the bucket. You haven't even got your plaque yet. You got to get 100,000 subscribers before you can even get your first YouTube plaque. And people out here with 10,000 subscribers talking about, oh, I'm not going to argue back with nobody unless they got 100,000 subscribers because you don't even waste my time to argue with. That is so stupid to me. But all that arguing back and forth, it seemed like every week somebody got a new a new beef. And the stuff that they be arguing over is stupid. Do you hear me? But see all this calling people jobs and calling CPS on people. I can't get with all that. I can't get with that. That's why I don't really talk to nobody on YouTube. Nobody. I don't want no friends on YouTube. I don't want to talk to nobody on YouTube. I talk to y'all. That's about it. You know, I might go in I might leave a comment in somebody's under their video or whatever, but you know, that don't mean like I formed an allegiance or I'm on that person's side and not on the I don't get in like that. I don't like none of y'all. So I'm not down with nobody. And I was watching let me see, because I want to get her name right. Miss Attic. Miss Attic. ATTIC. She lost her baby. She was, the baby was full term and something happened. She said the day before, I guess she started bleeding and she went to the hospital and they sent her home, and the next day she started having what she thought was contractions or whatever, and she said she wasn't tripping because the baby was full term at that point. It was 9 months. And she went to the hospital when she started having, you know, what she thought was real contractions. And she got there, they said she was 5 centimeters and she was still bleeding. And you know, they put the baby on the heart monitor and something happened. The baby's heart rate started dropping. And I guess they took her in to do an emergency C-section and the baby didn't make it. And, you know, she made a video about it today. I think it's been 2 months. I think it's been 2 months. Go ahead and say what you have to say. So I see we got somebody that want to play tonight.
But she still needs to find a husband.
I am having so much fun at my party. I'm dancing with my friends and everyone's just having a great time.
There's a bunch of boys at Lexi's party. This is the one and only shot to meet her future husband.
You see that? People just come because they ain't got nothing else to do. Nothing else to do. I got him out. People still using the term Negro, though. Y'all really out here still saying Negro? So Miss Attic lost her baby. And she's so, I mean, I cannot even imagine. Yeah, I blocked him. I can't even imagine that level of grief and hurt that she's suffering right now. So let's send her, you know, some good energy, because that, you know, she just said you know, she's trying to figure it out. Like, did she do something wrong while she was pregnant? You know, she was like, you know, did I offend somebody? Is God punishing me? You know, because I went into the hospital to have my baby and my baby was perfectly healthy she didn't have any problems while she was pregnant, and to lose her baby has to be devastating. It just, I think she said that they told her that the placenta um, detached, and that happened to my grandson when he was born. The placenta detached, and um, my grandson's mom started to hemorrhage, and they had to do a cesarean. So I know that those things do happen, and it's just sad, when somebody lose a baby, you can tell she's just really messed up. And I think she said it's been like 2 months, and she wasn't even able to make a video or anything. I mean, she barely got through that video. Just she just messed up. So y'all say a prayer for her and send her some good energy. If you used to be one of her subscribers, go over there and leave her a comment, and tell her that she's loved, and because that's so difficult. It has to be. I mean, I've never lost a child. I can't imagine what that would be like. Yeah, I know it hurts, Phyllis. To get to, you at the ninth month. And she said she didn't even know what was going on, because, she was on the operating table, and they took the baby out and was working on the baby, and she said she just never heard the baby cry. And, her husband was there, and she said they handed him the baby and was just like, we couldn't save him. And she was like, what? I mean, I can't imagine. So let's send her some good energy. Yeah, I saw Damo's video. Um, I don't know. That video was a bit much. The song is a bit much. Damo is hurt. And I don't care all of that. She trying to hide it by saying, I done moved on. We done moved to LA, and I'm out here doing this, that, 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 that. I'm not buying that. Damo is hurt. Do you hear me? She is hurt. What is he getting sued for? She is hurt. Her little heart is broken. But she needs to just go on and deal with her child, raise her child, do her music, and move on. Because making all these videos about Chrissy and doing all of that kind of stuff, that's not gonna make her feel no better. How he destroyed the wetlands? How did he do that? What did he do? Because I don't watch him either. I don't watch him. Because he said some really horrible things about black women's hair. I think he's a racist. I don't know if if he thought that stuff was funny, or. So I don't watch his channel. So, I mean, I really don't care. He can. Yeah, I don't think she is going to let her see the baby. Because I know she said they moved. Yeah, I can't support no racist. I know she said that they moved to LA. So just forget you ever met Chrissy. I mean, that's the video. I wish I never met you, or something like that. So just pretend like you didn't. Damo don't ever have to see Chrissy again in her life. They live in different states. So she don't have to see her no more. Just pretend like she don't exist. She gonna have to move on and let that anger, let all that go. Because that's the only way she gonna be able to You know, you can't get into a position where that relationship didn't work. So I'm not even gonna let nobody love me right now. That puts you in a negative headspace. I ain't gonna get no more relationships because I'm not gonna be used and all that kind of stuff. That relationship didn't work. You in your 20s, girl. Do you know how many more times you gonna be in a relationship? It happened. That whatever happened, if you felt like she used you, just move on. Learn from your mistakes. You know, it kind of seemed like she tried to buy Chrissy. She was always buying her gifts and she, bought her that car and, all of this kind of stuff. You can't buy people's love. You can't buy people. Because when you get with somebody and they like that, you gonna always be giving. Every gift is gonna have to be bigger. Because she's a user. And she gonna use whoever she get with. Because Damo was, saying in the video, I never thought I would get somebody that pretty and all of this kind of stuff, putting herself down. So you put yourself in a position to be used. Chrissy saw that and took advantage of it. But I'm not going to be in a relationship where I'm always giving to somebody and they ain't never giving me nothing. You got to be giving me something. I saw this thing on Instagram. A young man made a post somewhere that he met this girl. When he first met her, he was working and doing good and stuff. He said, but when he went to ask her, finally got up enough nerve to ask her out on a date, his finances had kind of changed and he didn't really have any money. And he took her on the first date to a soup kitchen. And he was basically like, ladies, y'all need to stop being so bougie because you gonna miss out on a good man. Because good men are not always down. She missing out on a good man because she too bougie to eat at a soup kitchen. If your first date is to take someone to a soup kitchen, you're not ready to be dating. Because I'm not going to eat at no soup kitchen. I will go hungry before. You're not going to take me on a date to a soup kitchen. The first date, the first one. And he had the nerve to say that women are too bougie and gonna miss out on a good man. No, I'm not. You're not gonna take me to a soup kitchen, period. First date, second date, third date, you're not gonna take me there. Now I can see if we doing community service, work, if this your church and you trying to help out and you doing some, yeah, I might do something like that. Not the first date though. But I would do that with you. But the first date, you don't have enough money. You can't even take me to McDonald's. We gotta go to a soup kitchen? No. If you or a loved one used talcum powder for routine feminine hygiene and later suffered from ovarian cancer, call right now. I ain't gonna be able to do that. Call 1-800-487-5970. Yeah, the food may be good. But I don't think that should be your first date. That shouldn't even be your... No. No. Because I think your first date, you should be trying to make an impression. And that's just not the, impression I, And I wonder, did he tell her in advance? Probably not. I ain't told her nothing. Because probably if he had told her what was going to go on, hey girl, if he had told her what was going on, she probably wouldn't have went.
She's marrying Gorgia girlfriend Bridget. Sam has been shunned by her gypsy family.
I'm not going to buy that. I ain't buying that one.
Doesn't have to accept it.
He'd have been on his own with that. I can't do that.
Sam's grandfather has a
That ain't me. Call me bougie. Call me stuck up. I don't care what you call me. Just don't call me to go out on a date with you to a soup kitchen. I'm going to need you not to do that. But, I mean, in the church that I used to attend, we had like a little, I don't want to call it a soup kitchen because, you know, we would serve lunches on Saturdays to, you know, the people in the community. And
her tux, her vest,
it wasn't really all that. You know, on the Saturdays, it would just be like a little bag lunch. But you had to go through the little sermonette before you could get the lunch. And, you know, if I was, I don't know.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
It just wasn't.
I'm almost there now.
I couldn't. That's just me. I couldn't do it.
I can't control my emotions.
And I don't think the person that he went on a date with, I don't think they could do it either because he wrote that post.
And I'm doing everything to stop my sister from marrying her.
If anyone
Was I here yesterday?
while they may not be joined together,
You ain't missed much.
now forever hold their
I ain't really been talking about nothing.
What you doing, Samantha?
Y'all finished with y'all Christmas shopping? Somebody whose name I'm not going to mention ain't wrapping the presents.
See, why does it have to be somebody that you start? See, I know when you talk about me. You talking to other people now.
Somebody whose name will not be mentioned went to the dollar store and bought everything but tape.
Leave me out your program.
And then he too bougie to use the packing tape. We got tape. We got a whole roll of packing tape, but he don't want to use this. He want to use the Scotch tape. Yeah, I can't use no packing tape. That's I need the Scotch tape. But we went to the dollar store. He didn't forget his chips. He didn't forget them chips. What was that?
Yeah, that's right. I got some chips. Bet.
You're not about to eat no chips. You just had pizza. Go sit down. You don't need no chips. Remember how your leg was swollen up last week?
You know what? Don't nobody like you.
Nobody like you either.
Don't nobody like you.
You ain't get no chips. He ain't forget them chips though. But he sure forgot that Scotch tape. So we don't have no tape. Well, we have tape, but he don't want to use that.
Nobody likes you.
I don't care.
That's why nobody likes you.
I don't care. I don't want nobody like me anyway. I like me. And that's all that matters. That's why he don't have no Scotch tape. I bet you he got some candy in there. Somebody said use some super glue.
We got plenty of glue.
We got plenty of glue. We got glow in the dark glue and everything.
Slime glue.
She said she brought a printer and didn't get no paper. Well, you ain't gonna be printing. You won't be printing anything. We got paper. I even got, paper for my little, what is my little printer called, babe? A selfie printer. Y'all, anybody else on here do arts and crafts? Because I got the selfie printer for my birthday. To print you can hook your cell phone up to the printer and it'll print out, your pictures in like different sizes, like sizes small enough to put like in your journals and stuff. It prints out some real nice the color is nice. It's don't ask me because I don't know. I will show y'all something, but I don't feel like dealing for all that stuff. To show y'all like how the pictures come out. They come out really nice. It's a nice printer. And the printer is small. You can, like if you go on vacation or whatever, you can take the little printer with you, just throw it in your suitcase or whatever and hook it up to the Wi-Fi and print your pictures and, do your little crafts and stuff while you are traveling. It's called a selfie printer. How much is the ink? I don't know. It's not that much. And the paper wasn't that expensive either, I don't think. Because I bought a box of paper and I haven't even went through all of it yet. Because you can size the pictures down to like get 4 pictures on one sheet of the paper. You can go into your editing thing and print out like 4 pictures on the and then cut them. You know what I'm talking about? Does that make sense? It should. You can get like the smaller pictures. You can edit them. Anyway, I hope that made sense. It probably didn't, but in case it did, that's what you can do. It's a really nice, the color is really nice. They probably like, why don't you shut up and show me what it is instead of trying to describe it? I was trying to see if my print was the photo thing on here. And then I could show it to you. I don't think it is, though. I don't think it's on this phone. Oh, I'm like, who in the hell is that? No, it's not on here. Oh, hold on. Pick stitch. Okay, yeah. Okay. So you can print them like that. And then you just cut them out and put them in your photo album, journal, whatever. But the color is really nice for it to be like a little small printer. So I got that for my birthday and don't even use the thing. But yeah. I mean, if you're interested in a smaller printer that you can take with you. But who does that though? Who takes a printer with them? But if you wanted to, you could. So is everybody finished shopping? We was out there in all of that madness yesterday. It wasn't super, super bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought, but we didn't go to like a mall. We just went to Target and a couple of other places. And it wasn't super bad, but I'm pretty sure it was at the mall. Yeah, I don't like crowds either. That's why I didn't really want to. I don't want to do all that. You're looking for a place to drive. People have lost at this point. People have lost all their patience, and it's just crazy. Yep, she said, "What's that?" Well, I still go to the mall every now and then when they're not crowded. I enjoy going to the mall when it's not a lot of people there. I really don't like shopping online because I'm one of them type of people. I like to go in the stores and wander around and touch stuff and put it in my basket and then decide at the last minute that I don't want none of that shit and just leave the basket and walk out the store. Yeah, we do that. I don't leave.
Purpose.
I don't leave like food items. I'm talking about, like we may be at Target or something and get a basket and throw all this random stuff in the basket. And then at the last minute be like, we don't want this. And just walk away and leave the basket there. And we went to the store yesterday. We're going in Target for one thing. And my husband was like, get a basket. I was like, for what? We only came in here for one thing. And he like, so we can just leave the basket. So we can just leave the basket somewhere. No. But yeah, we do. That's a tradition for us. We go in the store and throw stuff in the basket and be somewhere, and we'll look at each other and be like, we don't want this. Come on, let's go. And leave the basket right here? Yeah, leave that basket. Come on, let's go. And we just walk out the store. I'm pretty sure somebody gets paid to just wander around the store and collect baskets and put the stuff back. Because we wasn't going to do it. We don't. No, we were good at Target. We didn't get that much at Target, huh? We didn't really get that much at Target, huh? Because we only went in Target for one thing. Didn't we only get like two things?
We didn't get any.
We got that book.
Yeah. The book and that Patron.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did good. We only got two things. It was kind of crowded at Target, though, so I really wasn't like... Plus, we was hungry.
Plus, we was hungry.
You know what? That's why I don't like it when he at home. That's why I don't come on here when he at home, because I can't deal with him.
Plus, we was hungry. Country. We is hungry. Just as country as she want to be.
He do that all the time. That's every day. Every day. That's how he is normally. That's why I'll never come on when he here. Because I know that the conversation is never... And then, you know, he a swearful guy. You really think that he in there working or, you know, doing what he doing. No, you're not working. You're ear hustling. If you was working, you wouldn't even hear what I was saying.
What you say?
You was sitting there ear hustling. Where's Gizmo? Because you're getting on my nerves. Gizmo.
Gizmo said, leave me out of this. Y'all leave me out of this.
Somebody forced me to eat some pizza today.
Oh, so you gonna go there?
I swear to God, I didn't want no
you gonna
pizza.
Take it there.
I did not want no pizza. He forced me.
Take it there.
He tried to force me to eat some chicken. But I was like, no, I had chicken the other day. I don't want any chicken. I didn't want any pizza. I was like, nah, I don't really think my stomach, I don't really think I can. I don't really want to do that. Like, I was really trying to eat light today. Mm-hmm. But nah, he gonna force me to eat some Little Caesars. I ain't want no Little Caesars.
Forced you, huh?
I didn't want that.
Forced that you better open your mouth and take the forced. Mm-hmm.
I didn't want any Little Caesars.
Go take it there.
I was trying to be nice. I was sitting here eating cuties. I had ate about 3 of those. You know, you got to eat about 20 of them to get full. They're so little, you got to eat about 20 of them before it even seemed like you ate one full-size orange. So I'm sitting there eating cuties, and he was like, let's go get some chicken. I was like, no, I'm not going to get no chicken. Let's go get some Chinese food. No, I'm not going to get no Chinese food.
Okay. That's cool, babe. It's cool. That didn't stop you, did it? I forced you, huh?
You did. You forced me to eat that Little Caesars.
Forced you.
I should have took a, what's them things? What's that? I was about to say Percocet. I don't know why I almost said that. Pepsi. I should have took a Pepsi to make sure I don't get no acid reflux. That's why I didn't want to eat pizza, because you know pizza always give me acid reflux. I love this little cup. This little insulated, you know, the ice. It don't stay. It stay cold, but the ice do melt. You know what? I'm a collector of cups. I'm gonna have me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have me some cups. It seems like every time I go to the dollar store, I be like, "Ooh, me in a new cup." I'm surprised I didn't get one today. I don't have anything to talk about. Yeah, it's not the meat that bothers me, it's the red sauce. That's what with advertising. Yeah, I don't care what they have on it. Because one of my favorite cups was from 7-Eleven. And the last time I went in there, they didn't even have any reusable coffee cups. I was kind of surprised. But I do. I love me some coffee cups or cups with straws, you know, just colorful cups. It don't matter. I just like cups. So we about to it's about to be Christmas. It'll be all over in a couple of days, and I am so glad. This is what I don't like to do though. I've never liked to wrap presents. And so last year we didn't wrap anything. We just gave the kids, you know, the stuff in like Christmas bags or whatever.
Pretty much what we gonna do this year.
And my husband got upset. Well, you know what, babe? Why don't we get up in the morning and just go get some of that tissue paper and just make it look like we at least tried. Last year, we didn't even try. We just put that stuff in some Christmas bags and was like, here, this one yours, this one yours, this one yours. So we bought all this wrapping paper, and neither one of us want to wrap.
Neither one of us.
I don't like. I never did like to wrap, even when my kids were little. I'm not a rapper. I would rather get the cute Christmas bags and put the presents in there, because kids, I don't think they care.
No,
They be tearing that paper up trying to get to what's in there. It's much easier to hand them a little Christmas bag and they can just take the stuff out.
but wrapping is for the kids though, because so they can rip it open and see. You know, adults do the bag thing.
Yeah, but the kids, their mamas and daddies didn't wrap all of their stuff. They don't have to get the wrappings from the grandparents too.
No, they don't.
Throw that stuff in a bag. But no, you gonna wrap that stuff now because you done bought 500 things of wrapping paper. We gonna use that paper.
500 things of wrapping paper.
I don't care how you mark me. We gonna use that. We gonna use that. We gonna use that wrapping paper. And I'm just looking at everything because he didn't put everything in the middle of the floor, and I'm like, Lord Jesus.
It's Lordy Jesus, thank you.
Lordy Jesus. I don't want to wrap all that stuff. I really don't. It is. Girl, ain't nothing else going on, but that stuff that happened last night with Sean Bradley was enough. We got the kids, like, you know, I specifically asked the kids, what you want? Because I'm not going to be in the stores trying to guess what these kids want. Tell me what you want. And then I called their mama and was like, okay, they told me they wanted such and such. So you don't have to get that because I'm going to get that. That's how we did that. Because just wandering around the stores, trying to figure out what a kid, you think they might want this? You think they, that's irritating. I mean, especially if it's not your child. If it's your child, you know what they like. You don't really have to worry about that. But you know, when it's grandkids, You don't know what phase, that they're in. So you don't, because kids, they like this one day and tomorrow they don't like that no more. And you don't live with them, so you missed out that they don't like that no more. So I just call their mama. Yeah, I don't watch Charles videos. I don't know what's wrong with that child. Charles, oh Lord. Lordy Jesus. I don't know. Charles' videos just been all over the place lately. It's he's not, the videos are not cohesive. He just all over the place. His Instagram is the same way. He hanging out with that I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I can't tell. But it's like Charles is trying to morph himself into his friend. I don't know if they doing some Wonder Twin power thing, or because it just seems like they look alike. And it's like he's trying to, turn himself into that person. He didn't lost a, I think he's losing weight, trying to, it looked like he didn't lost more weight than this dude. So I don't know. It's weird. But I think Charles has it's something going on with him too. It's just something is going on there. I don't know what it is, but it's something. I mean, because his videos are not even funny anymore. It's like at this point, what is going on with him is not even funny. Like at first it was funny. I used to think that, the little quirky stuff that he did was funny, but now it's not funny. I was wondering, was that his thing? And if he's trying to transition into a woman, then more power to him. Just go ahead and do it, because this wearing the corsets and the high heels, what's next? He gonna go and get him some breasts? Is that gonna be his thing for 2019? Is to go have breast surgery? Because that's the only thing he don't have. He get him some breasts, he'll really think he a woman then. I don't know. I don't know. With Charles, I can't even call it. I cannot call it. Oh yeah. I mean, all kids are picky. My granddaughter, she like that too. She picky. She'll be 10 soon. But she did at least kind of tell us what she wanted. Child, I saw the sex tape. I don't miss nothing. When everybody was talking about it, I went and saw it. All them. And it wasn't just a sex tape. It was like pics. It was pictures. Like, I guess I don't know if he uploaded them or the person that he was with, they uploaded them. It was pictures of him having oral sex and pictures of, his penis and all kinds of stuff. I'm like, God, dog, you don't have no respect for yourself. He just put it all out there. And he just looks like a teenager, a prepubescent boy naked. Oh, she don't have her ears pierced yet? Ooh, it took my granddaughter a minute to get her ears pierced too. We had got our ears pierced when she was young, and Um, one of them kind of got infected or whatever, and instead of her mom just treating it, I think she took the earring out and it closed. So then they took the other one out and it closed. And I think she got them re-pierced earlier this year. I don't know, because Charles said that his parents, he makes it seem like they're all so close, and his parents approves of everything he does. I cannot believe that. I don't believe that. I just don't. I don't believe that they can approve all of that. Approve of all of that. I wouldn't. I just don't. I mean, yeah, they can be, of course your parents are going to love you. They're not going to stop loving you because you out here doing dumb stuff, but I just don't think that they approve of all of that. And they're supposed to be like some high society New York people, because you know how nosy I am. I went to Google and tried to see who his parents were. And the people that popped up as his parents were like, older. Like, they looked like they were like my age. But it didn't really get, like, Google didn't really give that much. And I don't know, because it said like his mother was a teacher or something. How were they making that kind of money, living in that area? Because the money that Charles spends, he ain't buying no cheap stuff. Like, he buying 2 and 3 pair of $1,000 shoes a day, Rolex watches, and all of this kind of stuff. I mean, like, I don't know. Some people said that Charles has an inheritance, and that's the money that he's spending. But I mean, you would have to gotten that money from somewhere. And the people that I looked up as his parents, they just look like, I think it said that the dad was like an attorney or something. I don't know. I don't see that kind of money coming from them. And then somebody else said that his dad was an architect. So I don't know who his parents are. And plus, it's not cheap to go overseas and adopt children. That was an expensive process. To adopt 2 children from Colombia, that wasn't cheap. Yeah, they say his grandmother left him money. I don't know. Who knows? But somebody gave him some money. Because I don't think he out there, his Pornhub, his porn videos ain't raking in that. They're not raking in that kind of money. That's for sure. I don't think so. I don't think that's his dad. Yeah, and his YouTube channel is not either. I mean, probably at one time before YouTube went through this ad apocalypse that, they calling it, maybe he was making a little bit more money than he making now, but he don't have the views now that he used to. So he can't be making that much money from YouTube. So, I mean, I'm not really sure. But he getting some money from somewhere. But, I mean, the apartment that they live in, is not like it's a luxury New York apartment. Because I've seen some New York apartments that, they are so beautiful. With beautiful views and everything. And I guess their apartment overlooks Central Park or part of Central Park or whatever. They don't live too far from Central Park, but I've seen some apartments that, like penthouse New York apartments that overlook Central Park and have these beautiful views and everything. They not living like that. I don't know. And they decor is don't look like no two things in there match. He said, all of the stuff is antique or whatever, and that's about what it looked like. But I've seen some places with antiques and it looked nice. So decorating is not, they're not really into decorating because his room don't have no style at all, and it don't seem that big. And his parents' room don't even seem that big, and they have two apartments joined together. What was it like when they only had one? Charles and his sister must have been sleeping in the same room for a while because the apartment is not that big. So I don't know. Charles is a train wreck to me. And I just watch it every now. I mean, sometimes I can't even get through his videos because he's really not talking about anything at this point. I'm trying to listen to my show and pay attention to y'all at the same time. I'm finna go. I've been on here an hour. Let me get off before my husband start talking about me.
An hour?
He's gonna talk about me anyway. So, yes, an hour is 16 minutes to be exact.
Dang, you don't even talk to me for an hour.
Really? Really? That's because when I'm talking to you, you're busy trying to get your superhero people together.
I almost got this thing too.
I hope it's not that ugly picture of me.
Whatever.
Making my breasts look like they gonna drag me down to the ground. Fix my breasts.
Fix my breasts.
Well, you know what we forgot? We forgot to get Santa Claus some cookies. His fat butt don't need no cookies anyway. I'm going to put out some orange slices for Santa Claus and a glass of water. He don't need no cookies. Oh, I'm fat shaming? Okay, let me stop talking about Santa. Before somebody come on here and say I'm fat shaming. I still ain't going to give him no cookies, though. I'm going to put out a glass. I'm going to put out a nice little glass of ice water and a couple of oranges. That's for you, Santa. Try to make sure you stay healthy. I'm finna go, y'all. I ain't had nothing to talk about.
You've been saying that for the past hour.
You know what?
For someone who ain't got nothing to talk about, you've been up there for a whole hour.
Y'all see what I gotta go through? Y'all see what I gotta deal with on a daily basis? Okay, let me go so I can watch my show. I will talk to you guys tomorrow, I guess. Bye!